there's so many of you just packed in. This is going to be so fun. It's just going to be a nice, intimate acoustic performance, and then I think after there's so many phones and cameras, wow. And then afterwards I can, I'll say hi to every one of you and take pictures and sign or do anything you guys want me to do. Yeah, I'm super excited. Typically I have my guitarist with me. He was with me in Singapore, but he had to fly back, so some of the transitions in between songs might not be as smooth or cohesive. I have to keep going back to my computer between each song, so I apologize about that, but I'm looking forward to it. Are you guys ready? Yeah! Oh my gosh. Okay, this first song, it's about, how should I? Right person, wrong time. If that makes sense. Yeah. Very, very sad. But I guess this is a song called Closure.
We were ready, or did we both give up before we were steady? I don't know, all I know is that now I'm on my head. Answers I won't get, thoughts I never said. Sure, if we were a couple years old, I guess sometimes you fall in love and hope that this was the best that we found. Were we too afraid to have no one around? I don't know, some questions in my head, answers I won't get. Maybe we would be closer if we were a couple years older. But the timing's off, the place is wrong. Maybe we would be closer if we were a couple years.
I wrote this song for him. So if you lost someone that you love, I hope, and if you relate to this, I hope that you can take some comfort in it, that you're not alone. But this is called Don't Go, Don't Leave.
Day by day, you're drifting farther. I can see it. I need you here, right next to me. Don't go. I plead. I'm scared of what I give it all. Just say the word. I know you won't show. I'm falling apart. Don't go. I plead. I'm scared of what a mess I'll be. Don't go. Left wondering, so drown my heart. Kerosene, grab me by the heel and take what you need. 'Cause you need rewind. 'Cause my honesty is trending, my pocket's getting full, but I still feel it. I miss texting my best friends, but my phone's on airplane mode, and I feel so alone. Give you for 9 clouds high instead of what you see at your 9 to 5. I know we swore we'd never leave each other. Dreaming on a red eye as reality seems to fly by. I miss texting my best.
And it was the right move, but it was very hard. And if any of you went off to university or moved away, maybe you can relate to that. It's very hard being on your own and trying to find who you are apart from your home and your family. But when I moved the first week, my dad called me and he was like, Hayden, just so you know, mom's been crying like 3 days in a row and not eating anything. And I'm not laughing, like it's not funny, but it feels a little over dramatic. But I wrote this song for my mom. Yeah, it's called Blindsided.
Heart on my sleeve is slowly starting to bleed. Where do I go? Ooh, why did you pull up? Why did you go? Started, 'cause I didn't think it hurt like this, like this, like this. My friends do
know every single song of mine is very sad. Okay, I know. And maybe that's why you're here. But like when I was thinking of the show and everything, I was like, I need an upbeat song that everyone can like, I don't know, do whatever you want, dance to or whatever. So this is that song, but the lyrics are still very sad. So okay, I need your help. So basically, when I say 1, 2, 3, I need you to say, hey, hey, hey. Can you guys do that? I'll show you what I mean, and then it's gonna happen in this song like a billion times, okay? So I'll be like, 1, 2, 3, hey, hey, hey! 1, 2, 3, hey, hey, hey! Yeah, that's pretty good. Ready? 1, 2, 3, hey, hey, hey!
Getting misled. Nothing has changed, the story's the same in the morning. I'm falling. All I had to do was you made room, but you ran off with it. Well, now I'm left. All I wanted was you, but you disappeared. Guess love is a game I should've played. It's not fair. 2, 3. Never learned my lesson. No. Alright, here we go again. I'm falling, but you don't seem to care. It's like I'm talking, but you're not even there.
Okay, this next song is very, very personal to me. I wrote this like a year ago, and I was in a very low spot. I'm trying to think of how to word it. I think I just didn't really feel like I belonged anywhere, I guess, if that makes sense. Like, I don't think any of you will relate to this at all, but like all my friends got married at my age. So like all of them got married, so I didn't see any of my friends anymore. And then on top of that, I moved away from my family and everyone, and now I never see, like my older brother had a daughter, and so I never see my niece. I'm watching her through Instagram, and I never see my family. And yeah, so I wrote this song, and I just felt like I didn't really belong anywhere, because I think lots of times when artists get on stage and we perform, it looks like we have it all together, and it looks like we have everything figured out. But the truth is we don't, and oftentimes like we're the ones that are, you know, more lost than anyone. Like, so I just want to say, I just want to be honest with you guys. Like, I don't have it all together. I'm a very broken man, but I'm trying to find my way in life. So yeah, if you feel that way, or if you're just going through something very challenging, just know that you're not alone.
We love you!
I love you guys too. You're so sweet.
Through emotions, learning how to pretend that everything is perfect. Days, maybe it's just a phase, but regardless, I'm flipping the pages, cause I'm going through changes, but I swear I'm the same. I still feel empty, and I've been trying to build pages. Maybe it's just a phase, but let's flip in the pages.
And the sound and everything. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. Okay, I have one more song. It's so funny because back in America, like that's my biggest song. So when I play that, that's everyone's like, yeah. But then as we've been in like Vietnam and Singapore and other countries, it's just not the biggest one. Like they like this next one. So typically I play this one first, and there's this big intro, but I'm just gonna skip it if that's okay, because I think it's gonna be pretty awkward if I'm just sitting here for like 2 minutes and then there's this big intro. So.
Call him in clouds. We are heads in the clouds. Thought we had it all figured out. We're racing. memories now. I'm scared to say that there's expiration dates on the friends you made. Yeah, it's in the cloud. Thought we had it all figured out. Chase are just memories. They're just memories now.
Thank you guys so much.
Everybody's here has been waiting to hear you live.
I'm so happy to be here. Thank you guys for all being here. Wow.
How are you feeling now?
I feel very, very good. To be honest with you, I'm very, very tired. We got massages earlier today. I'm very relaxed. No, I'm so happy though.
All right, so Head in the Clouds, how do you feel knowing that it's been streamed 400, I think it's over 438 million times worldwide? Like, how do you feel about that?
That's crazy. A quick story about Head in the Clouds. That song, I wrote that for my friend, and we kind of drifted apart, and I can share that more if you want. But anyway, I finished that song, and I took that to my manager and my team and everyone, and I was like, I really like this song, and they were like, it's not that good. And so and so they were saying, and I was playing it for my friends, and they're like, oh, we don't really like this song, you shouldn't put it out. But then I don't know, I just had this gut feeling the song really means a lot to me, and it's very personal, so I was like, no, I want to put it out, have it be the single, everything. So it's very fulfilling, and it's so cool that so many people can relate to that. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
So you were saying you wrote that song about your friend. Can you share us a little more of what's really behind Head in the Clouds?
Yeah, totally. Okay, some of you might relate to this. So Head in the Clouds, I wrote it for my childhood best friend. So we were best, picture just your best friend for so long, probably over 10 years, when we were really young, all the way into high school. And so we were super, super close and inseparable, but it's called Head in the Clouds because I think when we were young, we were just naive, and we thought we knew everything, we thought we knew the future, and so we were telling each other, oh, we're gonna be best friends forever, it's gonna be you and me till the end. And then in high school, we just slowly just started to drift apart, and there was no big fight, there was no big argument, anything like that. I think we were just on different life paths. And we didn't realize that when we were kids, because you don't understand how life works and how friends come and go, and that's just part of life. And that's kind of sad, but it's it's okay. That's just part of life, and I think you just have to cherish and appreciate them while you have them. And so I wrote that song for my friend because by the end of high school we weren't talking at all, and then for 3 years we didn't talk at all. And so I wrote him this song, and anyway, so I guess it's a good story now because 2 weeks ago, right before I came to Asia, I just sent it to him because I don't think he knew it was about him. I mean, maybe he did, I have no idea. But then we reconciled, so we're talking again, and it's really cool. But yeah, so it's a happy ending, but that's what the song's about.
But despite that song being quite sad, did you know that here in Thailand, it's been used so many times on social media, on Reels, on Instagram? Did you know?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when people are using it, a lot of times it's when they're traveling. Is that true? When people use it?
เอาไปใช้เป็นแบบว่าท่องเที่ยวอะไรเงี้ย That's right.
Because that's what I kept seeing it. I didn't realize the song was doing really. I didn't realize the song was big over here. I just didn't know because I played in America. I'm I don't know. People didn't really know that song. And then just one of my friends. Well, what happened was I was on Instagram and TikTok, and I just kept seeing all these videos of people traveling, and the song was in the back. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. And I guess it was a big deal.
It is a big deal here. That's why everyone is here for you. And this is also your first time in Thailand and the only place in Asia.
I bought my elephant Thai clothes. I know, I'm a tourist. I'm sorry. They're very comfy.
When are you coming back again for a proper?
Do you guys want me to come back?
Yeah!
I think the plan the plan is within like I don't know, 3 or 4 months to come back to Asia and do like a proper tour and shows and all that. So if you guys will have me back, I would love to be back and perform for you and everything.
So you're saying that you don't even know that Head in the Clouds were so big here in Thailand,
No
and it's
idea.
also your first time in Asia. And how proud are you? Does your parent know how big you are in Thailand? Because you said you've been away from your parents for so long. Do they know that their son is so huge here?
I think they think I'm bigger than I actually am.
No.
They think I'm this huge celebrity. No,
You're too humble.
I talk to my mom like every day. I think I was FaceTiming her this morning and my little brother, so I'm updating them on everything. I told them about the food is so good here, and I told them that the traffic is really, really good.
Welcome
So
to
yeah,
Thailand.
they're up to speed on everything. Yeah.
All right. So earlier you were playing the Yup song, the Hey Hey
Yes.
Hey, right? So it's a song that it's actually it's a happy beat, but the lyrics are sad, like you mentioned. Yeah. So are we gonna be hearing more of a happy lyric kind of song? Will we get to hear that?
I have been writing some love songs recently, so yes. I'm not. Sorry, maybe I shouldn't say. I'm not like seeing anyone right now, but I want to try something different. So I'm writing a bunch of love songs. So yes, I promise it won't be all sad songs. When I come back, I'll have some happy songs.
All right. Before we give you some time to break, is there anything else you'd like to say to your fans that made it here for you today?
I love you guys so much. Like seriously, if you know my music, and even if you're here and you have no idea who I am, thank you guys for being here. I love you so much, and just know that the music, like, I think it's really important to be like vulnerable and open with like how you're doing it. I think a lot of people, it's easy to isolate ourselves, or we're going through a tough time and we think we're all alone. But there's a lot of value in like being open with other people and realizing that we're actually not alone. So I hope my music, if you listen to it and keep listening to it, or if I come back and you come to shows, like just know that's why I make music. It's for you guys and like to help us heal and realize that like we're all kind of in it together. But yeah, thank you for being here. And I think I get to say hi to all of them, right? And take pictures and stuff.
Yes, of
Okay, good.
course.
Okay.